Happy Friday! How's everybody doing today? How is your Friday going? I hope it's going really, really good. Hello to all watching. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me. And hi, Daddy and Judy. I hope you guys have been having a great week. So, today, as we all know, is Friday. And what I have been doing for a while now, at least over a year, maybe 2 years, is I have been getting fancy for Friday. But really, it's for myself. And what I've just been doing is I've just been finding a cool outfit I like, or a crown. I have a couple tiaras. Yes, I do. Long dresses, formal gowns, whatever I feel like doing. But being fancy isn't just about clothes. I try to make that really, really clear. It's not just about clothes. It's also about your surroundings. You ever sit down and have lunch or dinner at your table and it's just you, and you just don't do anything special for yourself? It's a bare table. It's a simple bowl, which is fine. That's okay. But what would you do if you had company? If you even had one guest? Are you the type where you would pull out everything, like pull out the special bowls, pull out the tablecloth that's gorgeous? Would you do that for company? If you would, then you need to start doing it for yourself. You don't have to do it all the time, because then it's kind of not fancy. It's kind of ordinary, right? But you really need to get used to treating yourself as good as you treat others, as good as you would treat your guests. So pull out that beautiful china that you've been saving, pull out that beautiful tablecloth, pull out those beautiful guest towels, because guess what? You are going to be a guest on Fancy Friday, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't have to be on Friday. It doesn't have to be every week, but I highly recommend it become something normal. If you're not going to do it once a week, do it once a month. And just say, today is going to be my fancy day. And again, you do not have to dress up, okay? I just discovered during COVID, the quarantine time, I wasn't dressing up. I was wearing the same old stuff, and I thought, why can't I dress up? And I discovered I had formal gowns in my closet that still had their tags on. And I thought, what a waste. So that's how it all started. Okay, so if you enjoy it, if you find that you have started doing this, I would love to hear it. Okay, I would love to hear it. I would love to know if you've started doing the same thing, started making this part of your life, part of your practice. Okay, all right. So part of Fancy Friday is I talk about one of my favorite items. It's something that I use a lot. So I thought I would talk about this. And this is a tripod. Okay? And it's pink. Is that not adorable? I had a black one, very, very similar to this, and it broke. So it's also a selfie stick. If you want to use this, it doesn't go real high. So I do not use this for when I talk to you all, because I need something that's a lot taller. So I have a taller one because I sit on the edge of my bed. But this one, and it has the little stand here, and you can use it as a selfie stick if you take this piece off, which I don't usually use it as a selfie stick, but this piece comes off right here. I don't want to try to take it off because I haven't done it. And then it has a battery, and when you are going to take a picture, you have it like this, however you want it, and you have it, and then you push the button that's in your hand once you pull that out. And I like the color. I like how compact it gets, but it still gets pretty tall. Most of the time, if my daughter's not taking my initial videos that I put at the beginning, I use this, because I'm in the basement when I do this. And I really like this, and I use this probably, if not every day, probably 5 times a day. I do it with my reels. I use this a lot. Okay, so I highly recommend, and I recommend this particular one. I will put the link in the description. I bought it from Amazon. So if you're not an Amazon fan, sorry. I'm just trying to find a brand name for you. Just says Skyprint tripod. But I'll find the link and I'll put it there in case you're interested in looking at it. All right, so I have a bit of announcement. I have decided that this is probably going to be my very last Fancy Friday. I'm not positive, but I will tell you that I am not going to be doing this the month of August. I'm taking a break. There are some other things that I need to get done. If you know me at all, you know that I have some eye issues, and I am having a cornea transplant, a partial cornea transplant, on the 18th of August. And I just have some things I want to get done, and before that, and then after that, I just want to heal, and I want to try to kind of stay off social media as much as I can. I won't be staying off completely, but I won't be doing this. After August is over, I will sit down and decide if I'm going to keep doing this. I do enjoy doing it, and I enjoy the fact that my dad enjoys it. But I want to do a podcast. My dream, I'm going to tell you my dream. My dream is public speaking, which I think is funny because almost everybody else I know, that is like their biggest fear. I want to be that person that comes on to a huge stage and talks while everybody's watching. That's what I want to do, okay? I want to be the personal one who comes up. Video's great, okay? But I want people out there. I'm not a stand-up comedian. I can't do that, but I can talk. Ask my daddy. Ask my husband. Don't ask my kids. I can talk. And so I've been kind of thinking, I think this was kind of a step stool, but I was thinking a podcast, probably some type of a self-help, but I'm not really sure. It'll be a thing that will probably evolve for a bit. But if you're interested, please let me know. Send me a message or whatever that you'd like to hear my podcast. I will send you the link when I start it. I'm just in the baby steps of it, but that's what I'd like to start doing, and then eventually, the podcast going on to, other things. And like I said, my dream is I want to be out there. I want to be the one that speaks to you. I want to be the one that gives you the power that's within you that you forgot was in there. I want to be the one that helps you pull it out and use it. Anyway, so just don't be upset if you don't see me for a while, because like I said, I definitely won't be here in August, and I'm sure that I will see you somewhere, somehow, some way, and you guys have a blessed Friday. Okay, bye.